Hey guys, it's Helen, Inspiring Fitness Personal Training. Today we're going to focus our workout on our inner thighs. So we're going to do a sequence of exercises that we're going to target that specific area. So initially I'll walk you through the exercises and then we can work out together. So first exercise we're going to do is a sumo overhead. So we're going to take our feet wide, so beyond hip width apart. Turn your feet slightly outwards, about 45 degrees. Keep your tummy tucked in tight, tailbone tucked under. Keep your head and chest lifted up. We're going to reach all the way down into that sumo squat, as low as you comfortably can. From there, we're going to lift our arms as we come up. Reach up to the root ceiling and back down again. Just keep that tummy tucked in tight as you reach up. Keep the rib cage pulled downwards. It will want to separate as you take your arms over your head. Just keep squeezing downwards so you work your abdominals at the same time. Then we're going to go for sumo pulses. So same position, legs wide, feet turned slightly outwards, head and chest lifted up. We're going to go down into that squat and then we're just going to pulse at the bottom here. So I'm only moving about 2.5 centimetres or an inch for the older generation. So we're just going to bounce at the bottom of this squat and that will really start to burn those inner thighs. Okay, so that's your second one. Then we're going to another sumo position. We're going to sumo with a knee lift. So you need your feet slightly closer together for this one. Again, turn your feet slightly outwards. We're going into that squat and we come to knee lift at the top. So squat and knee up. That's it. And knee up to the side. Okay. Then we're going for an inner thigh lift. Now this is a little bit of an unusual move. So we're going to stand with our feet fairly close together. We're going to rotate one foot and knee outwards. So the whole leg is rotated outwards. Then we're going to lift that leg. So get your balance. I'm just going to lift and lower that leg. Just aim your instep towards the ceiling. Get that knee as straight as you can. You should feel that starting to work your inner thigh. Obviously we do the same on the other side. So rotate outwards, lift and lower. If you need to hold on to something, just get your balance on that one, that's fine. So we just hold on with one arm, rotate that leg outwards, and lift and lower. Okay, good. Then the next one, we're going for a toe sumo squat. So again, take those feet nice and wide. This time we're going up onto our toes. So we raise up, we go into that squat, as low as we can, and then push down through the balls of your feet to come back up. If you need to drop your heels at that point, that's fine. Just lift them up for the next move and back up. Show you one more of those, going all the way down onto our toes and back up. Good, and your final move is a lateral pulse. So we're going to step out to the side, turn this foot and knee outwards, this one stays facing forwards, weight centered in the middle, and we're going to just pulse to the sides, going across and back. So you should really be feeling that on your inner thighs. And then we're going to switch and do the same on the other side. Just adjust your feet. This foot facing forward, this foot facing outwards. And then just take your left weight to the other side. Okay, so those are your exercises. As you can see, it's quite a common theme of sumo squats in there. They really target your inner thighs, so they're very good for working that area. So if I just set my timer, we're going to do 30 seconds on each exercise. And we're going to go through the whole routine twice. So if you're ready, get into that sumo squat position. So legs beyond hip width apart, turn your feet slightly outwards. Back nice and straight, tummy tucked in tight. And we're going for that sumo squat overhead. So going all the way down. Raise our arms at the top. Just remember to keep those abs nice and tight. Keep the rib cage squeezed down towards your hips, so it doesn't open up as you take your arms above your head. Just keep this gap closed here. That's it. So 30 seconds of these. Really push down into that sumo squat. Get that feeling on your inner thighs. You should be able to feel that working. Good. We're going into the next one. So squat pulses. So down into that sumo squat. We're just going to bounce at the bottom. Nice pulse. It's all in control. Keep those tummies squeezed in tight. Head and chest lifted up. Hands on your thighs if you need to. That's going to burn a little bit as we get towards the end of this 30 seconds. think of how good those inner thighs are going to be looking in the summer in those shorts. So keep going with that bounce. And then we're going to change into that squat and knee lift. So from here, squat and knee lift. That's it. Your thighs are probably starting to burn about this point. It's all good. That great burning sensation. It shows you know, you can tell where you're working. Sit, squat and knee lift, bring that knee up as high as you can, get maximum movement. Good, keep going with those. Almost there, and then we're going to the lateral, the inner thigh lift. So turn that foot and knee outwards. We're going to lift that leg in front. Keep the tension on that leg, keep that knee as straight as you can. We're going to do half on each leg. So we're going to change legs at this point. So rotate that leg out, lift and lower. I say don't forget if you need to hold on, that's fine. So these are a little bit challenging on your balance. Good, and then we're going for the lateral pulse. So we step to the side, turn our foot and knee outwards to the side. Again, we're going to do half on each side. And we switch sides, turn your feet. And off you go. So this back foot should be facing forwards. Front foot should be pointing at an angle. See that knee tracking over your second toe. Good. That's one round of the workout complete. So take a little breather. Grab some water if you need to. Then we're going to start from the top and do it all over again. Just grab some water. Should really be starting to feel those inner thighs doing some work. Super. Okay. So let's start that all over again. So we're going to the sumo squat overhead. So legs wide, feet turn slightly outwards. Go a little bit faster this time. So off we go all the way up to the top, back down. Remember to keep your chest lifted up so your back's nice and straight. Just go sideways so you can see that I'm not leaning forward or back. Tummy's tucked in, ribs pulled down towards my hips. So don't worry about the creaking and cracking in your knees. As long as it's not painful, that's all good. Good, into those pulses straight in. So we're down at the bottom, we're just going to pulse at the bottom there. This is only a small movement. It really gets into those inner thighs. Whilst you're doing that, if you're thinking of squeezing your knees towards each other, get some resistance going, get working those inner thighs a little bit more. So again, keep that chest lifted up. As you get tired, that's going to start hurting. Just keep going through it, just keep taking nice deep breaths. And we're going to squat and knee lift next. So down into that squat, knee up to the side. Sit. Good, really push down into your squat, get those thighs open. There we go. Good, then inside the inner thigh lift, turn that foot and knee outwards, lift and lower that leg. It's nice and tight, keep the tension on. You need to hold the wall. Just a light touch on the wall helps. And we're going to change legs. So rotate out again, lift and lower. It's important to try and keep your body upright in these. So if you're actually holding on to something, try not to lean over. Good, and we'll go for those toe sumos. So open our toes, down into squat, and up. The observant ones of you notice I missed this one out last time round. Not to worry, we've got them in this time. That's it, good. Push down through those toes. Almost there. Good, and your final one, there's lateral pulses, so out to the side, go to the side. Keep your knee tracking over your second toe. And then don't take it too far over those toes. And we switch to the other side. Just adjust your feet. Across we go. Really push down. I can't get very low with these. Some of you may be able to get lower than me. That's all good. As long as you get a stretch in that inner thigh. And stop there. Well done. That's 2 sets of your inner thigh workout. Hope you can start to feel that burning now. Maybe you want to do it a third time. Entirely your choice. But I'm going to leave you now, and I shall be back again tomorrow for the next workout. Bye for now.